Hey, how's it going? This is Chris, or Olblue, medium to large, and there's a ball. Going to be doing some doodling today. Okay, a little bit of doodling. So, I do hard surface stuff, as you know. Now let me have a look. I want to select my layer there and increase its resolution twice. Okay, that's fine. And I don't really need to do anything else. No, I don't think I do. This all looks fine. This is just my manipulation and stuff like that, so that's good. Okay. Right, here's my tools. Got my mirror here, which is going to be helpful. Just move it to there. Okay. Perfect. And now if I just get some shapes. Now, obviously this will be more helpful because, as you can see, you know, we can do it like that. Okay, so what do I fancy making today? Well, it looks like a day of relative ease, so I am going to make... Let's make a little robot. Of course it's going to be a little robot. I'll just work out where my table is because I don't want to hit that. Okay, and I need to block the form in, so I want to make sure my little lights can see what I'm doing. There we go, just about there. And a bit big. Don't want to work on anything too big today, I don't think. Yeah, that'll do. A bit less. I'm just trying to come up with a first form, you know? Something I like. Then after that I can work on it some more. Just trying hard to build a kind of a shape that I like. Too much. Okay, and all I'm doing is I'm literally building out, as you can see, straight edges. Gives me a lot more control. Now I realise a lot of this is a bit weird. It looks a bit like one of those crystals that you get in your Christmas crystal kits. However, I promise you, it'll be fine. Have that there. And then, let me see. It's going to be a hung arm, so I want maybe here. Then, maybe not that far. There, about there. Then the wrist. Okay, so now I've got these kind of charted out. Now for the knees. And then the ankles. And we're not doing anything complicated here, okay, that's all. So don't worry about it. And then, oops, I've got it in grip. There we go. In grip. I'm having a few problems with my ocular sensors, as you can probably tell. So, I think it's because I keep actually gripping the, what do you call it? What's the damn thing called? The, there we go. Second trigger. This one here, you see. You can see my fingers are resting against it. Pull it back, just put it there instead. Okay, that's a good shape so far. Okay, now I'm going to get some other shapes in. And for this I want mechanical. Actually I want prims, don't I want primitives. So, and if you remember, if you've seen my other slightly more involved tutorial, you'll know that I'm doing this. I always use my basic primitives first because it makes my job considerably easier. Now I need to use a cutaway, so go over here. And remember, we're just doing basic stuff, so if you think to yourself, oh, this is a bit weird and basic, yeah, it is. That's the point. There we go. Okay, I've not got any control pistons or things like that in because I don't really want them yet. Now, fingers. 1 fingers. 2, 3, 4. What about a thumb? 5. Okay, so that's how difficult it was to make the hand. For the knucks. There we go, there's some knucks. Okay, I can reshape that in a bit. Neck. Okay, and have some come in at the back here. And here. And then give it some shape here. Because it just strengthens it and makes it look better. There we go. Okay, because this is just our basic form, our basic shape. I'm only 6 minutes in, remember. And in answer to any questions you may have about how hard this would be to do in 3ds Max, the answer is very. Okay, just really very, very hard. In this amount of time, certainly, it would be literally impossible. There we go. And mind you, this is considerably rougher than anything I will be making in 3ds Max, but at the same time, it's not the point. Okay, and I'm just going to change my brush for this one. And just pop it there, like that. Nice. And maybe just put one there, like that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now for the knees. Nah, I'll use a different shape for that. Don't like them. Okay, now, let's see. We haven't got a head yet, but I do want one, so... There we go. Good head shape there. Now, need a tube down here. So I shall use, again, this one. And... okay, that can go in there. And I'll have another one come along there. And there. Okay, that's fine. Maybe another one here. Okay, and then I'll get another box. That one. No, close. Have I got it? It's hard to see because I've got a little bit of misting going on here. There we go. There. Okay, that works nicely. Now these and some other shapes. So I've been using these primitive shapes for a while now, so now it's time to start using some different shapes. So we go over here and go to my mechanical. I'm not going to pick out anything mad complex because a lot of these are just not what I need. So there's a couple of bits in here that are perfect. That's one of them. Yoink. Okay, and like that. Just some nice big foot shapes. And what we're doing is, you're like, why are you hiding the detail that I've just made? Well, that's what you do. Okay, that is like first principle. Once you've built your details, you're going to hide them. Because armour makes them look a lot better. Okay, and maybe one here, a bit further down there, that'll do. Okay, now I've got a piece I'm going to have to put across there, but that's not a problem. One in there. Not there, it's too big. There. Okay, that works. Now, add some shapes to there. And this part here needs to be covered, so let's have a look and see what I've got in the world of plates. I'm sure I have something appropriate. You look okay. What do you do? That's what I like, is that we can overlap stuff, pardon me. So if we overlap stuff, as you can see, we get much nicer shapes. There. Especially on the feet, which need, by necessity, to be quite complicated. Now I'll run that up to the hip. There we go. And then in here. And here. Okay, so that's looking okay. Don't add anything here because it just makes your robot look like it's got a mad penis. You don't want that. Okay. That's just given us a chance really to add parts that kind of, they don't make any sense, but you get the impression that they probably should be there, and you're not sure why. Because that is how robots work. Okay, starting to get there. Now, we haven't got any armour on the arm, so let's go and have a look and see what we've got we can use in here. Now, that's quite a nice shape, isn't it? Let's see if it'll work for what I need. The good thing is, as I said, we only need to use one. Oh yeah, that works surprisingly well actually. Okay. Now I'll reduce the size a bit. Put that there. Again, it's all about just kind of thinking, will that work then? If it doesn't, the good thing is, obviously, because we're using Oculus, you can just go, oh well, I'll just remove it again. Now, I've got a helmet there, which I could stick on the top. You know, that's cheating. I don't want to stick a helmet there. That made me feel sad. Let's see, what's this shape? What does it do? What's that for, boy? What's it do? Oh, I like that. Okay, that'll do. Now, I've got to be careful how I use this, so... Nice. Silly. Okay, I know what's going in there. So we need to go back to our... What's it called again? Primitives. Okay, I'm going to pull this out. Gink. And I'll put one about here. You'll notice it starts to strengthen our model. Okay, we want that look of strength. We want that look that it's reinforced and a bit strong, and those pipes do that beautifully. Now over here we'll do it again, so there to there, coming straight out, and then there to there, and then where this piece is here, go to our mechanicals. And so this bit. No, need to line it up a bit there, or turn off symmetry. Okay, now we've got this straight edge here, which is a leftover from the previous stuff. So what I'm going to do is get another shape just to go in here. That looks like a nice one actually. I can overlap just there, there. No, there. See that? Need something there. So that's a primitive again. Because underneath your arm you have all sorts of cool things. Okay, they're connected to the chest and stuff. Now, as a hard surface artist, I don't know what they are, and I don't care what they are. Just know that they are there. There we go. Nice. Okay. Gotta make sure its fingers are separated off, and they are, so that's good. No, they're not, obviously, for its face. There we are. No. Sorry. Felt like I had to do that for a minute. Okay, let's do some changes to its head. Again, avoiding curved shapes. We get the form of its head right. You want to give it ears, okay? Otherwise it'll look like a mouse. Okay, that's a good shape, non-human. I'm going to go down and hit up the mechanical section because I want some weird things, but nothing with too much detail. I don't want anything that's going to make my life particularly difficult. There, see these? These will be good. Nice. Got another row underneath it. What do? We don't know. It's a robot. They do whatever robots do. Okay. Got to be careful with that because it's a bit close to the head. I think what I'll do is maybe do a reduction just there. So, here it is. Be careful how I do it. You notice I'm just cutting roughly through there. Don't want to cut through too much. Actually, I should probably just use a solid. I've been avoiding using it, but I'm going to do it anyway. A bit dizzy here from the way I'm looking at it, but that's cool. Here, we need a solid. Yeah, that one. And, I've been in the recording booth for 18 minutes, believe it or not. Okay, now on the top of its head, let's go for some more mechanical parts. Again, I want to avoid anything that's far too detailed. Not because I don't think they look good, but because I don't want them. Let's see. Actually, that could be okay. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's giving it an interesting shape. Eyes next, and we'll just pull some out from this, you see. So, first I'll give it some horns. Like that. Next, maybe these. Don't want to move it. There we go. Now this bit. want to make it look like a smile if I can help it. Nope. Looks stupid as hell if I do that. I don't want it to look like a mouth, remember, I've already said that, so... maybe this, whatever this is, it looks nice and plain. Okay, that'll do. My junk robots coming together nicely. Right, now there should be that. Okay, now this just allows me to put some final touches onto it, so like that, you see. Hang on. Let's have a look at my steady stroke, continuous single. Better. I always try and put them on the same plane wherever possible. Okay. There we go. Ah, there's a thing there. What's that? What are you? Oh, I see. It's an orientation line. That doesn't worry me then. Right, now, because I've been working close up, you can see the scale is a little bit mad. So, it's okay. That is okay. Takes a while sometimes. I'm asleep. Should probably have made myself a coffee, really. Ah, Jesus, it's done. Right, there we go. Right, there's some interesting cuts across there. See, there they are. Didn't want them after all. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Because I thought about it. Get over there, you. And I quite like its silly scale, actually. The only thing I don't think will work so well is the fact that its head is basically enormous. Head, why are you so large? Okay, well, you know what to do. No, not you. Clay. When you've got, like, a head that's far too big, okay, and you're not very happy with it in the first place anyway, then you should get rid of it. That is what's known as a clean sweep. There we go. Because its head was too bloody big and it looked silly. Giant head makes things look like babies, incidentally, just in case you're wondering. So, what can I do with this head instead? Decisions. all these shapes here as well. Okay, let's just... Oops, wrong button. In the words of Gene Simmons, keep it simple, stupid. There we go. So, that's what I'm going to do. And avoiding that one this time. Have a look and see what this does. You. Woo! Forgot about that. That'll do. There, that's a better scale. That makes me happier. Okay, so now, the only thing we're missing is something Teletubby-like on that. So, what are you doing? Stop it. Yep, good. Okay, so, I don't need you. Something Teletubby-like to go on its belly. Oh, by the way, we've got these constraints as well that I can do for like surfaces and stuff, if you look. See? So it'll only paint on the surface. And I keep forgetting about these things. Constraining it to a projected line, you see. So it'll only go on that line, which is kind of cool. We'll be using things like this. Promise you, soon, okay? It allows you to do stuff like that. Anyway, not in the minute though. No constraints. Just want something nice that can go on the top, you know, that isn't a rock. No, bones. Ooh. No. Cloth? No, let's see. Last bit. No, those are all terrible. Not going to use any of them. Nice. Is that not a kettle or something? Sorry, I was having too much fun doing that. Right. I'll just go back to mechanical then and pull out something random. Actually, no, sod it. I'll just use this box. There we go. Come down here, you. I keep forgetting you can do mad things like that. Horns. Yeah, there we go. There. Okay, that'll do. I like him. He makes me happy. Right, I'm going to save him, and then... Ooh, hang on. There. I'm going to save this, then I'm going to run it through a couple of little tools, and see how it turns out. So, see you later.